Jets and the Ravens. Jets trying to avoid their Tom Petty free-falling impression as they look to stay in wildcard contention. Joe Flacco, the Ravens have made the playoffs 5 straight years, that though in jeopardy. How about Ed Reed? Back in his old stomping grounds, playing for the second time this season in Baltimore. First quarter, Ravens ball trailing 3-zip. Joe Flacco's pass for Jacoby Jones, broken up by Reed. That brings up a 4th down. Jones brushes himself off, take another look. Leads with his chest, makes a good legal hit. Vintage Ed Reed. Ravens would settle for a 30-yard field goal by Justin Tucker. Tucker, a busy guy today. Second quarter, Jets ball trailing 6-3. The snap to Geno Smith, hits wide receiver Greg Salas as he comes in motion. Bounces to Terrell Suggs. This is Jets football in a nutshell. Geno Smith and Greg Salas talk it over after the snap. Hits Salas, Bilal Powell instead of picking it up. Instead of falling on it, tries to pick it up. So the Ravens take over. 2 plays later, no damage done because Joe Flacco, where he was throwing this one, really unknown. Right to Antonio Cromartie, returned it to the Jets 29. Rex Ryan loves it. Jets are back in business. Flacco can't believe it. Would be a 9-3 Ravens lead at halftime. Third quarter, Jets now trailing 12-3, punting to the Ravens. Ryan Quigley's punt returned 37 yards by Jacoby Jones. He had a big day in the return game, a crushing block there. Jones's punt tack on 15 more yards for unsportsmanlike conduct as the Jets coaches on the sideline, and no, it's not Sal Alosi. One of the Jets coaches gets in the referee's way as he runs up the field. He gets called for unsportsmanlike conduct. This is how it goes for the Jets. Jets D would hold, though, forcing the Ravens to punt. Ensuing Jets drive. Geno Smith looking for David Nelson instead in a swirling wind, picked off by Corey Graham. Geno Smith and Rex Ryan at wits' end with what to do. Ensuing Ravens drive, 1st and 5, their own 34. This might be the last play of the third quarter where the wind was at the Ravens' backs. So they go deep, and Jones grabs it for a 66-yard touchdown. Ed Reed gets in the way of D. Milliner and Jones. Watch it right here. Milliner looks like he might have a beat on the ball, but Ed Reed gets in his way, doesn't look back in time. Jones in for the touchdown, 19-3. Jacoby Jones finished with 4 catches for 103 yards, fourth quarter. Jets ball still trailing 19-3. Might be able to get in the end zone here, might be able to make it close. Instead, Geno Smith picked off by Corey Graham, his second pick of the game. Ravens win by the final of 19-3. The Jets fall out of control for that final wild card spot.